Today, we will explore the profound wisdom of the 12 laws of karma, principles that have the power to transform your life in ways you may have never imagined. These laws are not just abstract concepts. They are practical guidelines that can help us navigate our existence with greater awareness and intentionality. Let's begin with the first 3 laws. The first law is the Great Law, also known as the law of cause and effect. It tells us that whatever we put into the universe will come back to us. If we wish to receive happiness, peace, love, and friendship, then we should be happy, peaceful, loving, and a true friend. This law is a reminder that our actions have consequences, and it encourages us to act with kindness and integrity. Think about your daily interactions. Are you mindful of the energy you are contributing to the world? Every thought, every word, every action sends out ripples that impact not only our lives but also those around us. The second law is the law of creation. Life doesn't just happen, it requires our participation. We are one with the universe, both inside and out. Whatever surrounds us gives us clues to our inner state. Surround yourself with what you want to have in your life and be yourself. This law emphasizes the importance of intentionality and the power we have to shape our reality. What kind of environment are you creating for yourself? Are you taking active steps to manifest your desires, or are you passively waiting for things to happen? Creation requires effort, vision, and a proactive approach to life. The third law is the law of humility. What you refuse to accept will continue for you. If what we see is an enemy or someone with a character trait that we find to be negative, then we ourselves are not focused on a higher level of existence. This law teaches us the importance of humility and acceptance. By acknowledging our own limitations and flaws, we can begin to grow and evolve. Are there aspects of yourself or your life that you are unwilling to accept? How might embracing these aspects lead to greater peace and understanding? Each of these laws offers a vital lesson for personal growth and spiritual development. The Great Law reminds us of the power of our actions, urging us to be mindful of the energy we emit. The law of creation invites us to be active participants in shaping our destiny, highlighting the importance of intention and effort. The law of humility encourages self-awareness and acceptance, fostering a deeper connection with our true selves. As we integrate these principles into our lives, we begin to see changes in our relationships, our work, and our overall sense of well-being. We become more aligned with our higher purpose and more attuned to the interconnectedness of all things. Our actions become more deliberate, our interactions more compassionate, and our approach to life more balanced and harmonious. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. It's essential to reflect on how these laws manifest in our daily lives. Are we consistently putting out positive energy? Are we actively creating the life we want? Are we humble and accepting of ourselves and others? These questions guide us toward living more authentically and purposefully. Incorporating these laws into our lives requires practice and patience. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. By committing to this path, we open ourselves to new possibilities and deeper understanding. We become co-creators of our reality, capable of transforming not only our own lives but also the world around us. As we move forward, let us embrace the wisdom of these laws and apply them with intention and sincerity. Let us strive to be the best versions of ourselves, knowing that every action, every thought, and every feeling contributes to the tapestry of our existence. Together, we can create a life filled with meaning, purpose, and joy. The deepening wisdom of karma, laws of growth, responsibility, and connection. Continuing our exploration of the 12 laws of karma, we now turn to 3 more principles that can profoundly influence our lives. These laws emphasize personal growth, responsibility, and the interconnectedness of all things, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. The 4th law is the law of growth. It tells us that wherever we go, there we are. For us to grow in spirit, we must change and not the people, places, or things around us. The only given we have in our lives is ourselves, and that is the only factor we have control over. When we change who and what we are within our hearts, our lives follow suit and change too. This law is a powerful reminder that true transformation begins within. Instead of trying to alter external circumstances, we should focus on our internal state. Are you looking for change outside of yourself? How might shifting your inner perspective lead to the growth you seek? The 5th law is the law of responsibility. Whenever there is something wrong in my life, there is something wrong in me. We mirror what surrounds us, and what surrounds us mirrors us. This is a universal truth. We must take responsibility for what is in our lives. This law teaches us that we are accountable for our actions and experiences. By accepting responsibility, we empower ourselves to make positive changes. Blaming others or external factors only keeps us stuck. What areas of your life require you to take more responsibility? How can owning your part in these situations lead to greater empowerment and change? The 6th law is the law of connection. Even if something we do seems inconsequential, it is very important that it gets done, as everything in the universe is connected. Each step leads to the next step, and so forth and so on. Someone must do the initial work to get a job done. Neither the first step nor the last are of greater significance, as they were both needed to accomplish the task. This law highlights the interconnectedness of all actions and events. It reminds us that every small act has a ripple effect, contributing to the larger whole. How often do we overlook the small steps, thinking they are insignificant? Recognizing the importance of every action can lead us to a more mindful and purposeful life. Together, these laws create a framework for personal and spiritual development. The law of growth encourages us to focus on our inner transformation, understanding that our external world reflects our internal state. The law of responsibility empowers us to take charge of our lives, acknowledging that we are the creators of our experiences. The law of connection reminds us of the intricate web of existence, where every action, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the grand scheme of things. Applying these laws in our daily lives can lead to profound changes. By focusing on our inner growth, we begin to see shifts in our external reality. We no longer feel the need to control or change others. Instead, we look within and make the necessary adjustments. This inward focus leads to greater self-awareness and personal development. Taking responsibility for our lives helps us move from a victim mindset to one of empowerment. We understand that blaming others or circumstances only keeps us disempowered. By owning our actions and their consequences, we take control of our destiny. This shift in perspective allows us to make more intentional choices and create the life we desire. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things fosters a sense of unity and purpose. We become more mindful of our actions, knowing that even the smallest gesture can have a significant impact. This awareness leads to more conscious living, where every moment is an opportunity to contribute positively to the world around us. As we integrate these laws into our lives, we cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. We become more aligned with our true selves and more connected to the world around us. This journey of growth, responsibility, and connection is a continuous process, one that requires dedication and mindfulness. But as we commit to living by these principles, we open ourselves to a life of greater meaning, joy, and harmony. The transformative power of karma. Lessons in focus, hospitality, and change. As we continue our journey through the 12 laws of karma, we delve into 3 more pivotal principles: the law of focus, the law of hospitality, and the law of change. These laws hold the potential to transform our lives by teaching us about the importance of concentration, the power of welcoming others, and the inevitability of change. The 7th law is the law of focus. This law teaches us that we cannot think of 2 different things at the same time. When our focus is on spiritual values, it is impossible for us to have lower thoughts such as greed or anger. This principle underscores the power of concentration and the importance of directing our mental energy towards positive and uplifting pursuits. Consider how often our minds are scattered, jumping from one thought to another. By honing our focus on what truly matters, we can cultivate a sense of peace and purpose. What are you focusing on in your daily life? Are your thoughts aligned with your highest values, or are they being diverted by distractions? The 8th law is the law of hospitality. This law suggests that if we believe something to be true, then at some point in our lives we will be called upon to demonstrate that truth. Here is where we put what we claim to have learned into practice. This principle is about living our beliefs and being hospitable to the lessons we have embraced. It's easy to speak of our values, but the real test comes when we must act on them. Are you living in alignment with your beliefs? How do you respond when life calls you to demonstrate your values? This law encourages us to be genuine and to let our actions reflect our deepest truths. The 9th law is the law of change. History repeats itself until we learn the lessons that we need to change our path. This law highlights the inevitability of change and the necessity of learning from our experiences to break cycles and move forward. It reminds us that resisting change only leads to stagnation, while embracing it allows for growth and evolution. Reflect on the patterns in your life. Are there recurring themes or challenges? What lessons are these patterns trying to teach you? Embracing change with an open heart can lead to profound personal transformation. These laws collectively offer a roadmap for navigating life's complexities with grace and wisdom. The law of focus teaches us the importance of mental discipline and the power of directing our thoughts towards constructive and positive ends. By focusing on what truly matters, we can eliminate distractions and cultivate a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This law encourages us to be mindful of our mental energy and to use it wisely. The law of hospitality challenges us to live our values authentically. It's one thing to espouse certain beliefs, but it's another to embody them in our daily actions. This law calls us to integrate our values into our lives fully, to welcome situations that test our integrity, and to respond with authenticity. Living in alignment with our beliefs not only strengthens our character, but also inspires others to do the same. The law of change reminds us that nothing in life is static. Change is a constant, and our ability to adapt and learn from it determines our growth. This law encourages us to see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for learning and evolution. By embracing change, we can break free from repetitive patterns and create new, empowering narratives for our lives. Incorporating these laws into our daily existence requires awareness and intentionality. By focusing our minds on what truly matters, we cultivate clarity and purpose. By living our values authentically, we build integrity and inspire others. And by embracing change, we open ourselves to continuous growth and transformation. As we practice these principles, We begin to see their transformative power in our lives. We become more present, more genuine, and more adaptable. Our relationships improve, our sense of self strengthens, and our ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace increases. These laws are not just theoretical concepts, they are practical tools for creating a life of deeper meaning and fulfillment. The culminating wisdom of karma, embracing here and now, patience, and inspiration. We now arrive at the final segment of our exploration of the 12 laws of karma, focusing on the principles that teach us to live fully in the present moment, to cultivate patience, and to draw inspiration from our actions and intentions. These laws are essential for realizing a truly balanced and fulfilling life. The 10th law is the law of here and now. This law teaches us that looking back to examine what was prevents us from being totally in the here and now. Old thoughts, old patterns of behavior, and old dreams prevent us from having new ones. This principle emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. Often, we find ourselves trapped in the past or worrying about the future, which robs us of our ability to experience life as it unfolds. Are you fully present in your daily life, or are you haunted by past regrets and future anxieties? Embracing the here and now allows us to savor each moment and appreciate the beauty of life as it is. The 11th law is the law of patience and reward. All rewards require initial toil. Rewards of lasting value require patient and persistent toil. True joy follows doing what we are supposed to be doing and waiting for the reward to come in on its own time. This law reminds us that patience is crucial for achieving meaningful outcomes. In a world where instant gratification is often sought, the value of patience can be overlooked. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. Are you willing to put in the necessary effort and wait for the results, or are you seeking quick fixes? Patience, coupled with persistent effort, ensures that our rewards are both meaningful and enduring. The 12th law is the law of significance and inspiration. This law teaches us that you get back from something whatever you have put into it. The true value of something is a direct result of the energy and intent that is put into it. Every personal contribution is also a contribution to the whole. Lackluster contributions have no impact on the whole, nor do they work to diminish it. Loving contributions bring life to and inspire the whole. This law highlights the importance of putting our heart and soul into our actions. When we act with genuine intent and passion, we inspire others and contribute positively to the world. Are your actions fueled by genuine intent and passion? How can you infuse more significance and inspiration into your daily activities? These final 3 laws bring our journey through the 12 laws of karma to a profound conclusion. The law of here and now teaches us the importance of presence, urging us to release our attachment to the past and our anxiety about the future. By being fully present, we can experience the richness of life and make the most of each moment. The law of patience and reward reminds us that true fulfillment comes from persistent effort and patience. It encourages us to stay committed to our goals and to trust that our efforts will eventually bear fruit. This law teaches us the value of delayed gratification and the importance of perseverance. The law of significance and inspiration underscores the impact of our contributions. It emphasizes that the energy and intent we put into our actions determine their value and influence. By acting with love and passion, we not only achieve personal fulfillment but also inspire and uplift those around us. Incorporating these laws into our lives can lead to profound personal transformation. By embracing the present moment, we free ourselves from the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future. This presence allows us to fully engage with life and to appreciate its beauty and complexity. Cultivating patience and staying committed to our goals teaches us the importance of perseverance. It helps us understand that meaningful achievements require time and effort. This patience fosters resilience and a deeper sense of satisfaction when our efforts finally bear fruit. Infusing our actions with genuine intent and passion enhances their significance and impact. It allows us to contribute positively to the world and to inspire others through our dedication and enthusiasm. By acting with purpose and heart, we create a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate surroundings. As we conclude our exploration of the 12 laws of karma, we are reminded of the profound wisdom these principles offer. They guide us towards a life of greater awareness, intentionality, and fulfillment. By embracing these laws, we can transform our lives and contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. Let us commit to living these principles, knowing that each action, thought, and intention has the power to shape our reality and the world around us.